Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. Tonight is the night, and we have all the details on our spring musical. I'm Kenna.
And I'm Ethan with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Thursday, February 13th, 2025.
This year's musical is not one to miss.
It features a cast of new voices from Spring Valley as they hit the stage with Legally Blonde. The cast has worked tirelessly to learn the dances and lyrics to a dozen songs, and they deliver them with commitment and passion. Shows start tonight, February 13th through the 15th at 6 p.m., with a matinee at 2 p.m. on the 15th, so spend your Valentines with our theater crew for a great performance. Students are $10 to attend and adults are $15.
And just as theater is getting ready with this musical, they are already planning their next production. And this one is special. It's the theater department's senior play, The Secret Case of Sherlock Holmes. For the first time in Spring Valley history, this show will be fully student-directed and student-managed by the senior class in theater and theater tech. Make sure you scan the QR code and sign up. Auditions will be on February 20th at 2 p.m. in the theater auditorium. All grades are allowed to audition, but seniors are highly encouraged.
Our Love Around the World dance has been canceled, unfortunately due to lack of ticket sales. The dance won't happen, but that doesn't mean we still won't be celebrating love and culture. We hope you will take part in our Love Around the World Spirit Week next week. A reminder, Monday we have no school. Tuesday is Love Your Roots Day, so show off your culture. Wednesday is Love Your Future, so show off your future college or career. Thursday is Love the Way You Lie, White Lie Day. And Friday is Stoplight Day. Wear red if you are taken, pink if it's complicated, and white if you are single. And we will wrap up the week with an assembly. Make sure to show off your school spirit by participating next week.
Last week, the MUN program hosted their annual LVMUN conference, which was a huge success. A huge thank you to all of our Stuco volunteers. The conference could not have happened without you all. The delegation took home 11 awards, and we are so proud of everybody who attended. A huge congratulations to Valentina, Vanessa, Huang, and Adam for winning research awards, Natalie, Dania, Elena, and Adam for winning commendation, and Mohammed, Valentina, and Sebastian for winning outstanding delegate. We could not be more proud of you. An important reminder for all juniors, ACT testing is coming up on February 25th. You must be to your testing room by 7 a.m. You cannot be late. You must have your student ID and a charged Chromebook. You may bring bottled water and snacks. Calculators will not be provided. Lunch will be served at the conclusion of testing. If you miss this day, you'll be off track for graduation, as taking the ACT is a Nevada high school requirement. On that Tuesday, juniors will be the only ones coming to school. Everybody else will be working on assignments at home. And speaking of upcoming tests, CTE students need to keep studying. Our NS program testing and workplace readiness tests are this month. All CTE students in their advanced classes will take their workplace readiness test on February 19th and 20th during your scheduled class. Then a week later, on the 26th and 27th, they will take their end-of-program tests. You can find practice tests on Kahoot and Book It. Good luck, Grizzlies!
Seniors, we have 4 months until graduation, but deadlines are coming up. This week is the deadline for you to get your own page in the yearbook. The closing date is February 13th. Show off your best pics with your family and friends, starting at only $85 per ad. Family members can even include a message. Your senior ads can be purchased on the Jostens website. And we are currently collecting photos for the senior slideshow, which will be played at graduation and during your senior breakfast. So far, very few photos have been submitted. If you want you and your friends to be included, you must submit photos. They must be school appropriate. All submissions will be reviewed. Scan the QR code to submit them for approval. And if you want to be recognized on Senior Awards Night, you can start turning in acceptances and scholarships now. We want to know about any acceptances into colleges, trade schools, universities, military enlistments, and scholarships. Scan the QR code on the screen to upload your letters one at a time. Finally, you need to make sure that you have your cap and gown secured. They must be ordered through Herf Jones. Scan the QR code on the screen to make sure you are ready for graduation day. Seniors interested in the military, there's a scholarship for you. There is a 100% full tuition scholarship, or $12,000, for room and board from the UNLV Army ROTC program. They are there to help you take the right steps in pursuit of a career as a future officer. This scholarship gives contracted cadets a $420 stipend, with the addition to the educational benefits and training opportunities. The program welcomes future and current full-time students attending the following institutions: UNLV, CSN, or Nevada State University. Today is another busy day for clubs. Best Buddies will be meeting every other week in room 804. Or join DECA for Essential Leadership and Business Skills. They meet in room 201. Interested in politics? Come talk about it with the Spring Valley Democrats in room 832. Environmental Club meets today to talk about protecting our Earth, so check them out in room 923. Key Club meets in room 200. Her Club also meets today, a club focused on empowerment. Meet them in room 812. Sentai Club is also today. They meet in room 919. If you are interested in student council, you can check out their club that meets every other Thursday in room 807. And if you want to learn about saving for your future, join Financial Literacy Club. They meet every other Thursday in Portable 3. Remember, all clubs start at 2:01 p.m.
We're cheering on our girls basketball team today.
Soleil, did we make it to the playoffs?
Yes, a huge congratulations to our girls basketball team. They have qualified for the 5A state championship. Our team will have their first game today at Democracy Prep. Be there for the tip-off at 6:30. Tryouts for spring sports are this weekend. Our spring swim and dive team is looking for new members to join the swimming community. Our varsity swim and dive season is starting soon. Tryouts will be at February 15 at 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at Desert Breeze Pool. Come ready to try out in a swimsuit and goggles. Regular swim practice will be at Desert Breeze from 2 to 3:30 beginning February 18. Make sure that your RMA account is up to date to try out. The swim team is open to anyone at any level. All that is required is commitment and courage to try something new. Contact Coach Reese in the main office for any further questions. Come out for softball tryouts. Tryouts will be held this weekend on Saturday, February 15 at 9 a.m. on the softball field. Make sure to wear athletic clothing to tryouts. Also, your registered My Athlete must be completed to try out. Hope to see you there. Baseball tryouts will be held on Saturday, February 15 at 10 a.m. Anyone wishing to try out must have their registered My Athlete completed prior to tryout day. You will need to show up in full baseball gear to try out. This includes baseball pants, hats, and cleats. Contact Coach Pianta in the PE office for any questions you may have about trying out for baseball. And for those interested in men's volleyball, tryouts are coming up next week. Tryouts will be held on Tuesday, February 18 at 2:15 in the gym. If you have any further questions, see Coach Keith in room 917. Good luck, Grizzlies. For all athletes interested in track and field, there will be tryouts Tuesday, February 18 on the track field from 2:15 to 4 p.m. You must bring running shoes and a completed Activate account in order to try out. See Coach Daly in room 918 for any questions. And looking ahead to next fall, there will also be an interest meeting for new and returning girls volleyball players. They will be discussing off-season workouts, open gyms, and summer workouts. Don't miss the meeting being held February 18 at 2 p.m. in room 801. In local sports news, get ready for spring break, Grizzlies. NASCAR is making a comeback at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway on Sunday, March 15. The spring race weekend will include NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Xfinity Series, and NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Tickets are only $19 and all ages are allowed to come. Hurry and get tickets before they sell out. Now back to you at the desk.
It's almost time for lunch. What's in store for today, Ethan?
Well, Kenna, today the cafeteria is serving up walking tacos, educational crackers, cheesy breadsticks, and grab-and-go turkey wedge. If you are confused about the lunches, the breakdown is on the screen.
Or you can try out one of our food trucks. Santiago's food trucks will be coming every Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can get tacos for $3 and plates for $11. Food therapy will also be coming every Friday with $10 plate options. And as a part of Black History Month, we are introducing you to prominent people in our community who have made a difference. Kermit Roosevelt Booker Sr. moved to Las Vegas in 1955 and became one of the first African-American teachers here. He taught at Madison Elementary School, which is now known as Wendell Williams Elementary. Highland Elementary School was renamed in his honor in 2007 and is one of the district's first empowerment schools. The school has won the Martin Luther King Parade competition several times and has also won the African-American Jeopardy Bowl.
Keep up with which vendor voucher raffles will be available this month. For this week, there will be a drawing for a farm basket voucher and 2 food therapy vouchers. There will be a drawing every Friday this month, so make sure to enter to win a voucher from your favorite vendor. An important reminder for students, the new CCSD policy requires you to be off your cell phones during class. You are allowed to use your devices before school, during lunch, and after school, but while in class, phones must remain away. Phones will be confiscated and progressive discipline will follow anyone breaking these rules.
It was a rainy morning here in Las Vegas.
Gianna, how long will this weather last?
Unfortunately, the weather will last just for today. This Friday we'll see a high of 58, a low of 46. Saturday, same thing. And then Sunday we'll see a high of 60 and a low of 41. After 214 days, rain is finally here as the Pacific storm heads east. Vegas will experience its first measurable rain since July. This past winter was historically one of the driest ever, along with Vegas getting rain. And while we have rain here in the valley, the mountains are in a winter storm warning. Some higher areas are expected to get more than 2 feet of snow, so you might be able to see some at Mount Charleston this weekend. Now back to you at the desk.
If you want to send your Valentine-ogram, you could look for the table at both lunches pre-selling bundt cakes for $6. You can order until February 14th. Orders will be given out February 21st and 22nd.
If you missed anything important,
Or if a QR code went by too quickly, you can find these daily announcements on YouTube. You can search up Spring Valley High School and look for our GNN and Grizzly logo for the correct school.
this was Kenna.
Ethan
Soleil.
And Gianna
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a thrilling Thursday, Grizzlies!